How's it going? What is happening? Good morning. Happy Friday, dude. We made it. We made it to Friday, man. How we doing? How we feeling? I know we didn't. I know we didn't. I'm surprised. I'll be honest. I'm surprised. I know we didn't get a release date. I'm very surprised that it didn't do that. But we did get a little information on when the preview test is for the creators, which seems to have created a lot of back and forth in the community. I'm a avid Reddit reader, rare Reddit poster, but man, some people just won't be ever happy. You know what I mean? I couldn't watch live, but I saw those crabs represented in chat. Hell yeah, bro. They gave the creator date. So here's the thing that you got to do. You got to think, how has this gone in the past, right? At launch, they did a creator test, right? Creator preview. That was, at that time, 2 weeks. No, it was a week early. It was a week early. And then when that creator preview ended, we thought there was, we didn't know. We had no idea when it was. And then it ended up being like 3 days later. You know what I mean? Like that, they were like, okay, it's coming out. Here you go. And like everybody arguably thought, oh, it needs more time. They have to fix the bots, blah, 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 blah. But then it came out. So then the creator preview for 0.2 came out 3 days before. Right? 3 days before the update. So I think we just got to take that for what it is and think that once the creator thing ends, it says it's the 17th through the 21st. Maybe a week later, a day later. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. I stay away from Reddit. I never saw anything positive on there. Yeah, I mean, there's a mix. There's a mix, man. Bullpen, how you doing? Your stupidity, good morning. DW, good morning. Mother, good morning. Mama Quack, good morning. Lurk Squad, good morning. Just Catherine, good morning. Fatty 2x4, good morning. Steve, good morning. Nico, good morning. And then they learned. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I've seen like the discourse going back and forth between people being upset that they're giving creators an opportunity to play, and people that have paid for the game have to wait. Why you mad? Thanks for the hat, bro. I hope it looks fantastic on me. But I don't think most of those people understand how marketing works. This is like a fundamental change in how the game's played, and it is a very PvP focused thing, which is very popular from a live streaming standpoint. And I think that you guys know, because you're here every day, right? And we play this game, that a lot of the things that we hear, like, oh, AI is shitty and they can't fix the AI before you do anything else. Like, most of those people haven't touched the game since launch, right? Like the many complaints of like, oh, LZ camping, like those are people that haven't played the game, right? They haven't put enough time into the game. They don't know what's going on, because it is one of those things where those gripes aren't really real anymore. Those are like parroted, types of feedback from the very first iteration of the game. So I am very excited. I'm very proud to be a part of the creator preview that's happening. It is very exciting to be able to play the game early, and we're gonna kick it off. We're gonna jump it right in. I don't usually stream on the weekends, but we are gonna be on Saturday, the 17th. We'll start streaming probably right at 9 a.m. I don't know how long we'll go, at least 4 hours or so, but the preview is gonna be very different than how it's worked in the past. Before, we like no-lifed it because we wanted to get as far as we possibly could with the time that we had through all the missions, doing all of that. This preview is going to be different because everything's going to be unlocked. We're going to have level 4 traders. We're going to have a ton of gear. We're going to have a ton of money. All the LZs are going to be available. And really the focus is to showcase the, the new features of Gray Zone, right? And focus on PvP. I don't know if there'll be missions available, but that is really the big focus of the creator preview, is to just get in fights and do basically what they did on a large scale with what they showed in the preview there. Telling you, Memorial Day weekend for my birthday. Hey, it's a possibility. It sounds good to me, man. It sounds good to me. It would line up, you know? Yeah, the creator access won't count towards the live update. That is very important, and I think it's specifically a very good move on that Madfinger because yo, Jarhead coming in with the raid. I don't know why there's double raids here. I don't know why there's 2 of them. Okay, but hey, Jarhead coming in with the raid, dude. Thank you for the raid, man. How was your stream? How was the stream, dude? What is happening?
I like your
shout
beard
out there. But yeah, that is a prime example. So if you guys remember from the last one, part of the reason why I wanted to continue playing is because I only get to stream 2 hours a day typically. But for the 0.2 update and the preview, I took off work for a couple days. So we like put in hours. I think we played more Gray Zone than any other creator in that preview. We were putting in like 12-hour days every day when I had off, and we got pretty far. But that was a different scenario because then
I like your beard.
I had to stay on that private server until a certain date, and then they transferred me over. Otherwise, I would have had to start back at the beginning. And after putting that much time in, not necessarily to try to get ahead, just to, you know, you can only get so far with 2 hours a day, you know, going through those missions. So I was like, I opted to stay on that server. Yo, put your shirt on. Thanks for the 100 goats, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, my vacation time was awesome. It was great, dude. Like it was sick, right? So like that was a big part of what we were trying to do. But ultimately, all the creators left that server, so I was just playing on a server by myself, and it kind of sucked because there's no PvP at all. But in this, if that same scenario happened, right, and where I was able to take what I did during the preview and bring it to launch, it would be severely OP for any creator, right? Because now you've got all of the LZs, you've got a ton of millions of dollars, you've got all of the new weapons, you have everything, like you've had all this time, you would be so far ahead. So I think that's the right move on Madfinger's part, is that come launch, everyone's back to zero. Just because you were playing on the private server or whatever, the preview server, that is all gone. Anything that you obtained during that is gone, and you are able to start from scratch just like everybody else. So that's really exciting. Balls. I think all supporters should have got early access. Mr. Moose, I understand that, and I agree with you. I also think that you have to understand that marketing is an important piece of this puzzle. As a supporter edition holder myself, I get that too. But this is an independent game studio. They have been very upfront about where they stand. They said in the very beginning, we had to release this game. We ran out of money. You know what I mean? Like that, they said that. Mara said that. And that is pretty honest, dude. That's a pretty honest statement saying, hey, we think we have a good game. It is not perfect yet, but we need your help, right? We need to infuse money into this studio so that we can continue to develop the game, right? And that's why they released it when they did. you also have to understand that there is a lot of people that think this game is nothing has changed since 0.1. I stream every day, man, and I see them in chat every day. People are like, "Yo, this game's dead. They gotta fix the AI," and it's like, well, they have. You clearly haven't been paying attention, you know. But I get what you're saying. I get the frustration of being like, I have been supporting this game. I've been playing this game. I have been doing all of the things. Why don't I get access? And part of it is it's a marketing strategy, dude. Like, that's just, why did they fly out a bunch of creators to the Czech Republic? Because the promotion, man. Those creators have a large audience, right? And they have the opportunity to bring their audience with them, right? Especially with the PvP focus that this update's going in. That is a big part of bringing a large player base here, potentially more people that maybe don't own the game or maybe refunded the game after that first one. They are looking to, you know, bring those players back, right? It does bother me that the lower creators do not get access, but I'm glad out of anyone you got it, out of the TikTok streamers. I think it's funny that you called me a TikTok streamer on Twitch. But hey, listen, I am very grateful and honored that Madfinger has been as nice to me as they have, dude. The fact that they put me in the game is huge. Like, I like, there's so many things that I just like, I'm blown away about with this studio and the people there. I really like every person that I've interacted with at Madfinger. They've been very kind, and I try to bring and match that kindness when talking about the game, talking about the developers. I get that there's frustrations. Trust me, man. I don't like getting, you know, destroyed, and it, you know, it gets frustrating as a streamer too. Trust me. But like, the game itself, man, is I think very special. I think it has a lot. You know, to offer, and I think that it's going to continue to grow. You know, the other thing too is if you are a creator and you have not applied for the Twitch drops, you 1000% should, because that is the entry into everything else at Madfinger. So that is very, very important. You know, as far as other creators out there, if you haven't done those things, you haven't submitted your application, you got to do that. I do think that they're going to open it up to more. I think that this people that have been streaming the game consistently, what big or small, I really hope that they do get in. It would be great if they got access to it. I really wish that was the case. In the past, they've given like friend codes to the creators, so I'd be able to invite a couple other creators. But you know, I don't know if they're doing that this time, so that's tough. But we'll just have to wait and see. So as a supporter holder, I'm okay with not having a massive release. I would like to see more of it, so I know what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. You got the supporter and you only found out of the game from week. How did you find out about the game, Neo? Like, how did you learn about Gray Zone? It's a business. If you want the perks, you have to put in the work. Yeah, 100%. I've played since day one. It's improved significantly. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. You came over from TikTok to see more. Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. No one deserves it more than. Hey, man, I do. I really do appreciate that, man. We've built a nice little community here on in the Gray Zone directory. So I figure the only game devs that I stick up for, just because they have been so honest with us, where most devs are dishonest, they're distant from the players. You know, it's a blanket statement to say most devs are dishonest, right? I don't think most devs are dishonest. I think most devs are on a very tight leash on what they can say. You know what I mean? And a lot of times they you know, Bungie works in this way. They're very strict on what they say because they don't want to say something and then not deliver and then never hear the end of it. And I get that. I understand that. I do personally like how Madfinger handles things. The fact that, you know, Jacob had to be like, yo, you can't say that, bro. like that funny. It's just funny, you know. And they speak a different language, right? This English is their second language. So like all of this, everything that they're describing is really, really remarkable from the studio when they're talking about it, because they're translating in real time. You know what I mean? Like that's a huge thing that's super important in my mind of, you know, what the scale and the knowledge of the people that are doing this. So, Hambone. Oh man, you just started setting up a stream because of you? Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. Well, here's the thing, man. They said they're gonna do the very next dev stream, which is next week, next Thursday, is about anti-cheat. I don't know how much they're gonna give away in that, because obviously they don't want to give away too much, but they are talking about their cheating solutions. Greetings from Norway. Yo, Guts, what's up, man? Thanks so much for coming. How's it going? You know, I think that's super important, man. I'm stuck with the choices of whether to put in the work of making content on GZW or bounce like I usually do. That's the thing, man. You gotta commit to it, you know? You gotta commit to it. Jarhead dropping that Prime sub for 5 months, man. Thank you for the Prime. Appreciate the 5 months of support, brother. People can like a thing without ignoring and glaring issues. I agree. I think it comes down to how you approach the thing, you know. I think that's very important, right? And I know that you're not satisfied with the response that you've gotten, but I get it. Toaster strudels all day. Come on, AJ. That's the easiest answer. Did I catch the dev stream yesterday? What are your thoughts on it? Oh, I'm super excited. I obviously made the announcement that I'm going to be streaming on the 17th, the creator preview. So I'm real pumped about that. I also have taken off some days during that, so we'll be able to do some fun stuff, which is going to be good. How many kids do I got, bro? 0, dude. 2 dogs, bro. 2 dogs and a wife, bro. No kids here, man. No, thank you. No, thank you. I am good on that front, bro. Yo, Jay, what's up, dude? Jarhead, don't think like that, man. Like, that's the thing. That's that imposter syndrome stuff, man. You know what? If you are putting out content, good or bad, in my eyes, you are a content creator. If you are taking the time to edit a video and put it out there somewhere publicly, that's huge, dude. That's a huge deal. Good or bad, doesn't matter. You actually did it. And in my mind, that's a hell of a lot better than the people that keep just saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it." You're a content creator. That's plain and simple, man. You know. The M9, the Beretta. I mean, obviously, I didn't get to see too much of it, but I think, again, you know how this game goes with the handguns, man. It's all about the ammo that you put in them, right? So don't know what ammo they were using, but well, I'd have to take a look and see. Only member of the team I trust is Rick. He's not making the game. Well, I'm glad that you trust Rick, though. Why it depends. Why is it a... I don't choose the ads, dude. That's kind of crazy. Why? There's a depends ad on Twitch? There's no way. No way, dude. Did we get a date? We did not get a date, dude. We did not. Well, we did. We got a date for the creator preview, which is the 17th through the 21st. If we use history as a lesson, previous creator previews, the game has come out very shortly after that. So I think that's just what we have to go with in our mind, is that after the 21st, sometime within a week or two, the game's going to come out, you know? Yeah, absolutely. Jarhead's a content creator, dude. Like, that's the thing, man. Like, there's always this like, I always call it like the pyramid of cringe, right? Like, you have the pyramid, right? And on this side, it's all the people that are talking shit about this creator doing a cringe thing at the top, and then you have creators on the other side that everyone looks up to, right? So normal people here, you here, putting yourself out there, making the thing, whether or not people are liking it or not. And then there's the other people on the other side of the pyramid that have already done that. They've already walked that path. They've gone there. Like, the people on the other side talking shit are the ones that should be embarrassed. You're out here pushing it. You're out here doing it. You're making it happen. You're working towards getting on that other side. It's just, you know, sometimes you have to learn through doing. And I think that's such an important part of content creation, is your first video is going to suck. It's going to be bad. Mine were awful. They were very bad. After 100 of them, you start to get a hang of it. You know what I mean? And after your first live stream, not going to be very good. After your 100th live stream, going to be probably much better. You're going to learn things along the way. You're going to start paying attention to more, seeing what other people are doing, adopting those things into your stream. Like, these are all important parts of learning and growing as a creator. So don't ever sell yourself short, man. There's plenty of creators that I know that have smaller communities than mine and other people's that are doing so well and getting brand deals and getting partnerships and doing all of these great things because they're out there putting their, you know, their stuff out and available. They've got a media kit and they're not worried about sharing what their numbers are. You know, I think that's that's such a fresh take on this space. Is so many people are like, oh, I don't have the numbers, I don't have these things. But if you're out there and pushing it forward and say, hey, we had a great stream today, and even if these numbers aren't as big as blah 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 blah, like, you're making that available to people. Like, so don't ever sell that stuff short, man. Like, that's super important stuff in the grand scheme of things. One guy unloaded 3 mags into a bot and he never died. I mean, that's a possibility that happened, dude. Also remember that preview that they were playing on, they were very specific about that this was not the final build. There was totally a depends ad. Hey, I don't know, man. Maybe that's like specific marketing to you, bro. I don't know why. I don't choose the ads on Twitch, so that's hilarious. Sometimes I poop my pants while I'm gaming. No way. That was not the commercial, dude. So June probably. Let's go. I think it would be May. I think it would be May, man. I don't think it's gonna be June. I don't know, but you know, which game we're gonna play Gray Zone today. Here's the thing, man. Always submit for something, even if you don't meet the numbers. Always submit if you can. I mean, I'm sure there's some platforms that will not let you submit something if they don't, you know, meet the specific things. But if you can, always submit because you never know if you're able to get in on something, but you get on their radar. I think that's the most important thing. I think they should give an access to all creators. That's what the creators are there for in GZW. Oh, I lost that. I don't. I mean, I think, man, I really hope that the creators that stream Gray Zone every day are getting in. I really do. I don't have a say in that. You know what I mean? I would love for that to be the case, but we don't know. Adding weather effects are going to make it worse. Get frame glitchy, struggling. So they did announce, and they called it the potato mode yesterday, that there's something in development to lower graphic settings on the game so that older hardware can run it better, which I thought was very interesting. I'm sorry I'm at work, but I found out this game because of you. See, I mean, there you go. That's, a content, you discovered the game because of the content creator, which is what a lot of people found this game by, which is why they do these things, right? Like, there's a reason why they're doing these previews, right? Until a certain TikTok guy helped you out. Hell yeah, dude. Trying to like roll back chat here to catch up. Want to thank you for helping EK out getting set up with TikTok. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'll be streaming this week. Thanks for the support, sir. Absolutely. Guys, everyone keeps talking about this TikTok thing. If you are a creator and you are interested in streaming on TikTok, I have a creator agency now through TikTok. So I'm able to basically get you live access, which typically you have to have a minimum of 1,000 followers to be able to go live. And if you are able to be consistent with your live streams on TikTok, there's a certain requirement that they have. But if you're consistently streaming on TikTok using the TikTok Studio, I can apply for a stream key for you so that you can then just stream from OBS, which is a much, in my opinion, from a gaming standpoint, a much smoother process to stream on TikTok than using the Creator Studio. But in order to do that, if you're on the Twitch channel, you can type in !creator and you'll get a link to the creative agency, and all you have to do is apply. And we can get started. We can have a conversation about that if that's something that you're interested in. All that I require is that you put in the consistency. That you, once you get access to the live aspect, that you just start streaming. And if you're able to be consistent and it's not about numbers or anything like that. It's just you actually doing it, you going live for a consistent amount of time. I'm able to apply for that key for you. So absolutely, if you guys are interested in that, hit me up, let me know. I think they will give it to all of us when its early access is done. I think so too. I do. I mean, in the past, that's how it's worked with all of the other updates, is that after the creator preview, it goes live shortly after that. So hopefully, I don't see why they just didn't give a date. I mean, but I don't know. I think they'll probably announce when those Twitch drops are happening too, because they haven't put a date to that yet, and hopefully that would be like at launch as well. Are you gonna play more hours in the day when it's Content Creator Week? I have already taken some days off. So it starts on Saturday. I am guaranteed to be streaming on Saturday. I will probably do Sunday morning as well. I got to make sure I take care of my wife and I don't piss her off by playing video games all weekend. So I can't guarantee a full day on Sunday, but Saturday, 100% I will be live starting at 9 a.m. We also have a bunch of content dropping at 9 a.m. as well on all of my channels. So you'll want to take a look at those. But it's going to be good, man. One note about the TikTok thing is that I only can help folks in North America, technically in the US. So if you're outside the US, there's not a lot I can do for you, but I'm still happy to drop any knowledge on you if you're interested. Do you know if the early access build you're going to play is it will not be the final release? No, they have said that it will probably be the same build that they did yesterday on stream. That they were very specific that this is not the full thing. I just opened the stream and it's just you hard staring at the camera. Yeah, that's where my chat is. I have the Elgato prompter, so my chat is in the camera basically. So I get to look at you and make uninterrupted eye contact and just be like, "Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going?" You got 6 free copies to give out on Monday. Let's go, dude. Found this game, Impulse, and then bought it, and then found Damn It Bennett. Hell yeah. So the thing that you got to remember about the Twitch stream, and this is unfortunate because network, right? For my stream, like when I stream, I try to push as much quality as I can to Twitch, but Twitch has a certain limit on what you're actually able to push. And that's a bummer because things get pixelated, especially with all of the green and then the darkness and then the light. Like it just goes back and forth. So there's no real middle ground necessarily sometimes on some of this. I will tell you that from what I've seen, the game looks incredible. I know that on stream, because even myself, I was like, man, it's a real bummer that some of that this is coming through pixelated right now. It's real hard to see some of like how good this actually is. But I guarantee you, when you get your hands on it, it's gonna look real good. Real good, dude. So mortars will not be, in my opinion, I don't think mortars are gonna be that bad. They're pretty expensive, especially for the longer range ones. And I would anticipate if they get so out of control that they will make those prices even higher. But they are pretty expensive. But I think part of it is that's the preview that they want. They are giving us a ton of money in the game. They're giving us a ton of gear because they want us to go out there and just create havoc, like, which is awesome. Like they really want it to be about you know, just massive amounts of PvP. They take up space. They do have cases, but the cases only hold so many. I don't know what the actual number is that they hold, but they do have cases for them that makes it a little bit easier, but those cases are very expensive as well. So it's like you're not just buying a couple. You're not just buying a couple of them. They do need to lower the radio. I would love to see a announcer like slider in the options for the audio, because that, while good, while important, there's going to be a lot of that, because you get a notification, to my understanding, every time a cop is taken from you, and it's multiple. It's multiple. So I think they definitely need a slider option on that one. Okay. The mortar callouts will be more of an issue than the mortar themselves. Yeah, no, I think that, and the mortars were crazy. I mean, but that's, I think, part of the chaos that they were trying to create is what they were successful in. I think so. This is the difference in my opinion from yours, Fatty, is that if you had a slider for noise in that audio, why would you just not turn it off? You know what I mean? There's no point in, it's like the rumble packs in PlayStation controllers. 95% of the people take them out. Any pro that uses a controller, they take those vibrating things out because it's a distraction, right? The same thing would be said if you could turn that off. I would 100% turn it off, and then I would have an advantage, right? Not knowing if the other person had also turned this off. I think you have to keep it on the level across the board. They did say that they are reducing those sounds, which is good. So that's a plus. But I think that it would be too much if they did that. Yeah, if you watch on YouTube, you get better quality. It just depends on what they were sending. Typically, when they do recordings of them, those recordings are much higher quality because you can push a much higher bit rate to the recording than you can to the live stream. The stream yesterday had a ton of money, so they could spam it. Yeah, not a typical situation. Yep. They pushed PvP to specific areas. Yeah, I think they should have had a little bit more organization on what they were doing, because in the beginning it was like they were going and just capturing cops. I feel like they should have said, hey, you guys go here and then the studio is going to attack you, and then we'll do vice versa, right? Like, instead of going to like 3 or 4 and not having any action, and like they should have just jumped right into the action. But maybe they were trying to showcase like how you capture them and things like that, and that's fine. I just think most people were looking for action. They supposedly have fixed the waterfall noise. They've lowered that, to my understanding. I think we saw in a video them buy a waterfall, and it was not, you know, like it was good. So I mean, I don't know, man. I still think the PvP is gonna be spicy, dude. Put your shirt on. Thank you for the 50 goats, dude. Appreciate that again. I think it's going to be spicy, man. I really do. I think the game is going to be played differently. You may see a time where a lot of people go to the PvE server to just get their missions done, to rank stuff up, just to get them not have to worry about the PvP side. I mean, personally, I'm probably still going to play and do missions on PvP, but I think PvP is going to be a constant with all of those bases to capture and recapture and defend. Like, I just think that is going to be important. Yeah, Devil Dog said they were taking announcements on the. Yeah, I think they already know that. The PvP circle is blotting out the map visibility. Definitely was tough too, because there was so many of them. To me, I feel like the circle should just get bigger instead of a bunch of little ones. You know, like this. Like I think it should bump, and like it just gets bigger. If that whole area, but obviously it gets more specific when you see the little circles, because like, okay, this one was there, that one's there, this one's here, right? It's tough. What are we playing today? We're playing Gray Zone. We're just talking about the dev stream that happened yesterday. And we also announced that we'll be in the creator test on the 17th, which is awesome, which is next weekend, dude. Next weekend, we're going to be able to play the game. If borders touch, they should merge. Yeah, I think that would be a better scenario. Who was the creator yesterday who was saying they had never played the game before? I think all of them have played the game before. I just don't think they're regular Gray Zone players. Are you absolutely going Crimson again? Drewski never played before. I don't know. I'm only now just really familiar with Drewski. I've met Good Boy before. No, not Good Boy. I know Good Boy. We've had conversations before, obviously. But I've met Nice Guy. I've met Nice Guy before. And he was very nice also, which was funny. I met him with Jesse Kazam and who else? Yeah, I met them at TwitchCon. Rilo had played. Rilo's got an Easter egg in the game. Clean's got an Easter egg in the game. Rilo had one of the biggest viral videos about the game early on. He definitely got a lot of people hype about this game in the very beginning. None of them played 0.2. That's why they're all amazed. See, I think that's wrong though, because I think they did play 0.2 in the creator preview, but that's where I think Madfinger has learned is 0.2. You started at 0. You know, you had to go through the missions, and like remember when Ash IV came in and Mr. Gibbon, they all just wanted to go have fun and create content and blow shit up, you know, like, and they didn't want to go and grind through missions. Like that wasn't something that they did. So they were just like getting bounties to team kill, you know, other players, which was funny. But like now they're gonna get bounties to go team kill, not team kill, but go kill Mithras or whoever, right? Like that I think was just a different issue entirely. Because most people probably didn't even get the, they didn't have the NVGs, right? In that, unless you had the supporter edition, you didn't get all of the things in that test, right? You only got the starter stuff, so they may not have used the night vision. But I'm pretty sure I remember seeing Nice Guy in the 0.2 preview. Drewski is the younger brother of the YouTuber's biggest gun tuber, Demolition Ranch. Oh, that's cool. Are we gonna have to grind all the missions again? Yes, you are. And there's new ones too. There's way more missions. I will say this, from my understanding of how the missions are working, it will be a better scenario. Art Music coming in with the 5 months of subs, dude. Thank you for the 5 months of subs, bro. Appreciate that, man. Winds of War finna be crazy, dude. Yeah, it is.
Winds of War finna be crazy.
It's gonna be good, dude. So my understanding, and this is, there's very little that I take credit for in Gray Zone, but I 100% am going to say that I had a hand in this happening. I'm sure there was other people that was like, hey, that's a good idea. But I definitely told Mara in a one-on-one with him that I thought it was stupid that if I get a mission and I don't have to turn anything in, I'm already texting with them. I'm already having a DM conversation with the vendor. Let me just turn it in and get the next task. Like, why do I have to fly back to the base to get a new mission, to turn in a mission, to be like, hey, I did the thing you asked me to do. What's the next one, right? Like, and so I said that to him straight up, and he like grabbed his pencil and paper and he just started going. He's like, oh yeah, like that's good. I'm like, so. In this update, you can turn in missions from anywhere and get new missions. You also, just walking into a zone, boom, you get new missions for that area. So like doing missions, I think, is going to be a much smoother process. Because you know how like you go and do a mission and then it's like, you're like, for example, you're in, I don't know, the sawmill area, right? And you just do the first one. I saw, I conquered, right? Where you have to like figure out what their intentions are. Like the very next one puts you right back in that spot, and you've got to do another thing that's like around the corner from where you just completed that mission. Imagine if you could just turn that one in, and then they're like, oh, okay, go find the dead bodies over here. Okay. Run over there. Oh, here's the dead bodies. Cool. Turn that in. And like, oh, go figure out why they're getting poisoned. Oh, you run over to the lake. Oh, here's that. Cool. Turn that in. You know, like it just makes sense. And from a game flow, it feels, in my opinion, like it's going to be a lot better. So I don't think, yes, you will have to redo all of the missions. That is true. But I think it's going to be a much smoother process. They also talked about that you can speed run the beginning missions, that those are only going to take maybe an hour or two to complete. They've really refined the starter town to be way more of a tutorial than what it was. So I think all in all, it's going to be really, really good. Winds of War can blow me away because it looks. You had me in the beginning there. Is there with the update a wipe? Yes, there will be a wipe with the update. Yeah, mission progression will be much faster, dude. Much faster. And there's more missions. They've even shown a thing where it will say this mission has been reworked from the original update. So remember when 0.2 came out and everyone's like, this update, this mission's bugged. I can't mark the body. And then come to find out that they actually moved the body to the town hall, right? You remember that? It was over by the garage before, and now it's by the town hall. So like that was something that people were like, hey, this was frustrating because I spent all this time looking for this stupid body that wasn't here. So there's now an indicator of a mission. If it's changed since the last time you played it, they'll let you know, which I think is a really good quality of life. They're adding more levels to the vendors and adjusting. Yep. So there's 4 levels now for the vendors, and apparently level 1's gonna suck. So we'll have to wait and see. I mean, we're gonna dive so deep into all of these things next Saturday on the 17th, and when we get it, we're probably gonna we're gonna jump in obviously right away, but we're gonna spend some time looking at what each level of the vendor sells, and what that entails, you know. I spent so much time thinking my game was bugged because that body wasn't next to the garage anymore. Dude, same, bro. I had the same issue. I was just like, where is it? And then like the what's the called? It's like supplies. It's I forget the name of the mission, but it's like where you take the supplies and you put them on the doorstep. That one I was like soaking. I'm like, what? Why is it not taking it? And it's like, oh, because they reworked the mission, you idiot. You got to do it differently. So making sure you read the things when the game comes out is important. Very, very important, man. Yeah, I saw the dupe alert here for. Oh, that's because it's on here twice. That's why. All right, someone follow so I can see if it goes off again. I spend so much time. Oh, Zombie and you just had this conversation yesterday. Like, which one? This one? About the missions? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think any dev that is worth anything is going to take their community feedback. And it's so hard for AAA titles to do that because they've got other feedback being thrown at them from, you know, shareholders and executives and all of this stuff. Mara is the CEO, you know, like, so that's like a very good part of why this is an awesome studio is that alone, man. Is that that alone. Also, I want to take a look at this though, because this to me is badass, dude. All right, look at the customized like shirts That looks like a regiment hat. Looks like a bird. I don't know. But the flannel looking real nice, man. And I want to know if these pants are part of the drops too, or if they are the level 50 pants, because those look like the black pants. I've completed all tasks and I'm not quite level 50. If they didn't wipe, I would have anything to do in the game. Get bored quick. Yeah, no, wiping's very important for many reasons. But the wipe is very important for sure. It definitely provides you the opportunity to play what's new, play what's changed, and it puts everybody back on the same page. What is a Twitch drop? Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Okay, so Twitch drops are actually legit awesome. And there's multiple ways that Twitch drops work. I will say that, in my opinion, Tarkov has had significantly the best drops, in my opinion, because it gives you real. So how I don't know. I'm gonna preface this. I do not know exactly how these Twitch drops are going to work with Gray Zone, because there's apparently levels. There's different levels of exclusivity on the Twitch drops, right? So I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work, but how I can give you examples on how a couple other games work. Tarkov, I really feel like, has a really good Twitch drop product, and basically, you watch for an hour, you get a rare case, and then that case shows up in your game. You get it through the mail, and it's a box, and then you open that box and it's a bunch of random gear. So it's guns, it could be items, it could be high value items, things that you need for your hideout, like all of those things. And then you watch for 2 hours, you get the next level of a box, right? So it's like, if you go in like the color codes of like Destiny, right? It's like blue, or green, blue, purple, gold, right? For exotic, right? And those were the levels. So if you watched a total of like 16 hours, you would get the best drop. And they have these every day. So every day you put in the number, you pulled up your stream of the streamer you wanted to support, you watched, bam, you would just get a drop every couple hours. You have to obviously connect your game with your Twitch account, but then you would, hey, I'm in the comments, let's go. You would get those things in game and open them up, and it's a great deal. Call of Duty does it similar. So Call of Duty drops, right? They would drop cosmetics, so you get weapon skins. You could get not just weapon skins and camos, but you could also get what do they call them? Blueprints in Call of Duty. So you get blueprints where you are now have the new gun with XYZ attachments on it, or one of the really cool ones in like PUBG back in the day was you got a Twitch parachute. So anytime that you parachuted into the map, you had a custom skinned parachute, which was the Twitch logo, which I thought was really cool. Twitch drops are really awesome because they get you. All you do is you watch the stream and you get stuff in game, right? Like very cool stuff. No specific release date as far as open to everyone. They did announce the creator preview starting next weekend on the 17th. Everyone starts at level 1, no guarantees that it will be May 22nd. Yeah, I mean, it could. It sure could be the very next day. I don't know, man. I don't know. They have not announced that. They haven't told me. The only information that I have is that the creator preview starts on the 17th and goes to the 21st. Do you think Twitch? I think you do it in Twitch and it says something like allow X game. Yeah. So there will be a way for you to connect your account. There'll be a way for you to connect your account, which will be cool. What happened to the light? You guys broke the light. Yeah, man. I'm super pumped, dude. I'm super pumped. But yeah, the drops, I mean, the most glaring thing that we see here from a cosmetic standpoint is the flannel shirt. And that's huge because that's not in game currently, so I'm assuming that's a drop that you get. Maybe this hat is a custom dropped hat too. I'm not entirely sure. We see some MP5s in the background. He's got a shotgun. He's got the what is this? This is looks like an M4 and an AK. So I don't know if it's specific guns. I don't know. Again, we don't really know. They haven't really shown. This is the only image of drops that we have so far. And then we had this early preview. Maybe. Yeah, early preview. It was cool to see. Where is it? Right here. See some more shots of like the studio, which is kind of cool. Oh, also the prices are going up, so if you are on the fence about buying this game, you might as well buy it now before it launches, because it will go up. Got the riding shoppers. I want to know about this though. Also, nice guy with the sleep token shirt. Did they do voice lines? Did they do voice lines out there? Are we getting some voice lines from the creators, bro? That's what I want to know. Oh man. We also got that there's partnerships with. Did they have a slide for that, or did they just talk about it? And then they just talked about it. So Regiment, and Ice Hawk, 94 months, my dude, 94 months, Ice Hawk.
We getting close. Have a good day, brother. Go Stars.
Ghost A, I'm on the star train, bud. At this point. I appreciate the 94 months of subs, brother, dude. Have a great day, dude. 94 is insane. 94 is nutty. So they partner with StackUp, stackup.org, which is a veterans thing, and then they also partnered with Regiment Gaming. That was the other like big, but those had already been known. So all right, we've been talking for like an hour, man. I'm very excited about this update, dude. Very excited. Automod shot, it's all good. It looks like you posted a clip. Clips are supposed to be whitelisted, so I don't know why I did that. Is this about wiping? He sure is. I knew that was gonna get clipped. Love that, dude. Oh man. All right, let's get in here. Let's get in here, bro. Is that an alpha container in the background? Sure is. There is. So when I travel, I bring my I have a streaming like road kit. So this is the camera case. I don't want to like push it too far, but maybe you can see the camera lens, everything. Ready for the wipe. Dude, I don't know why this light keeps turning off. It's not happy. Not happy. Okay, so we died. We died to a bot too, remember? That was embarrassing. That was not fun. All right, let's get a vacuum pack. No space, huh?
Got you, bro. Pull pin.
Pull pin. Oh, are we fighting already? Where are we fighting? Fort Narus?
No, that dude killed Pullpin who killed me too. This guy right here. Back here. He's a team killer. Nazu.
Yeah, he just got booted. He fucking,
Okay.
He 100% intentionally came up to kill me for my loot.
Yeah, he did it to me.
Yeah, so I reported him. He just got booted, so I'm gonna go back and grab my stuff.
Yeah,
Good.
he did it to me at Fort Narus. And yes, I just got killed by players at Fort Narus.
Oh, you did.
Headed back.
Okay. What up, Bennett?
What's up, dude? How's it going, buddy?
Howdy.
Hey, hugs.
You looking good.
You're the one that's looking good, bud.
Ooh, well,
I mean,
I mean, we got more hair than you do, though.
yeah,
So
yeah. Where's your hair go?
what happened? You did a 0 on the top, bro?
they're on the top.
Hell yeah.
They scout me at the last spot. I
Oh,
gotta go back to my
damn.
scout.
All right, I gotta go get my stuff. I'll be back, boys.
I'm going to Fort Narus.
All right, I'm gonna gear up and then I'll meet you out there.
All right.
This is why your games need VoIP. Marathon, pay attention. It was a long morning for me yesterday. It definitely was. It was dude. The wiping is important. It is important.
Yeah, that guy Nazu, man, he flew out there. He came out and killed me, and I just saw him getting ready to get Pullpin. I messaged him real quick.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. What a loser.
Yeah, dude, I was killing it out there at damn Fort Narus, and he ran up on me. I was just like, hey, I just killed 2 players, and he came and shot me in the face.
What level was he? Is he new?
Like a level 10,
Yeah,
level 6.
that sucks.
He messaged me and was like, yo, I came and killed you on purpose, fool.
Oh, okay. So he's just being an asshole.
Yeah, totally. All right, let me buy a gun and we're out of here.
Okay, we need some rounds. Then we go Banshee, get the best one. I kind of want to get a different scope for this. That big one is just too big. She said. We'll hold on.
Let's go.
We'll hold on to it.
Delta 1, cool?
Yeah, if that's where the action's at.
Yep, that's what it is. I went in hole in the wall and they killed me up by headquarters.
Okay, cool.
Well, they're working their way into ATC, and I was headed into headquarters. That's where he fought at.
Okay, I'm almost geared.
Alright, our helicopter's 30 seconds out.
All right. We looking dope? We looking dope, bro. Let's go. This us?
It's us. It's us. Yep.
Ready up. We're taking off.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I definitely stood up like multiple times yesterday, man. I was just like, no way. I like to sing songs to my enemies when they've been down in close quarters. Yeah, dude. Make wiping is important. The sound, yeah, you know, anybody can make blurps. You just got to clip it, and then you got to go over to blurp and add it. I don't remember what his name. Hey, what was the name of the guy that killed you?
Nizzzzhou.
Nizzzzhou. Sounds like. Oh, bummer on the internet being well, actually good on the internet being upgraded, bad that you can't play though. Yeah, I mean it's probably Stream Sniper. Wouldn't be surprised. Be like leaving work and going home playing some GZW, dude. Hell yeah! I mean, as long as you don't get in trouble for leaving work.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
Gotta pay them bills, right? Oh, dude, that's awesome. 2 gig up and down, dude. Let's go, bro.
Move out.
Damn, he's just going for it, huh? We did find a juicy spot yesterday and got a couple kills, but then we got killed by a bot, bro. I don't think that was him. I think that was further up. That guy's shooting at me. Just like the one bot shooting is just weird. It's a very weird. Okay, that is at me. There is. Her tactical talking. Oh, that was a clat kill right there, dude. Let's go.
Flash.
You good?
Yeah, yeah. I just killed these guys that were gonna sneak up on you.
I thought I killed them.
You killed the one. There was still 2 more coming.
Oh, I thought I clatted them.
Oh, maybe you did. Maybe I missed. Either way.
Either way, they're dead.
Yes, and they're all up at the gate right here. 5 of them. 1 on the back side, 1 in the booth, and 2 in the front.
Players or AI?
AI.
Oh, okay. I'll take the guy on the left.
8 ever. 7.
You got players behind us?
You do?
Yep.
What?
By the big house. He just went in between the big house and the little shack. We're making a lot of noise over here without. I would assume he went in the house. Yeah, Fort Narus has been hot all week. Usually we will like bounce between that and Midnight Sapphire. Damn it. I mean, maybe it was the AI. It just looked like there was someone that was jumping. AI's on the roof of HQ. So where are Crimson? Are you not Crimson, Milspec? I'm pretty sure Tactical won one of the Gray Zone giveaways that I had for a second key. So he could be on his alt account. Man, you should come over to Crimson with us, bro. It's where the cool kids are.
These guys should be dead. Still.
I mean, I haven't heard any shooting over here.
Hey, we're here. There's one of my bodies.
I was gonna say, is that us?
Yeah, that was one of my bodies.
You need me to grab the stuff?
Nah. I don't think there's anything left on it.
You got the outerwear.
Yeah, I'm already here.
Oh, I didn't realize you went in there. They're shooting at us. That's a friendly. I think that's Pulpin, maybe. Yeah, it's Pulpin.
Yeah. All the bodies out front are dead. I didn't kill them.
Well, let's check every room.
Bots on the tower aggroed out towards the back gate.
Yeah, last time that there was no AI here, there was a guy hiding in the room and killed me.
While I'm here, I got the interrogation notes. Flashlight just turned on.
It sounded like there were shots at the tower.
Holy shit, thank God that wasn't you.
Oh shit, dude. Looks like a player died. Oh man.
That's all, folks.
No, he's fucking in there. God damn it, Bennett. What? How is he in there with the boss?
Oh, all the humiliation, none of the reward.
How did I die? The boss was still in there. There's no way that he could have been in that room. I think this guy's cheating, dude. I was standing like this, looting his body at the table. This shot came from above me in a room where there was a bot. There was no clear angle from tower. I wasn't in front of the door. I was behind the door. There's no way, dude. This guy's cheating. This guy was on a chopper probably, flying in for his body. This guy is 100% cheating, dude. Wait, are we not friends? Let's start a squad with you. Leave your squad. What was the Porky Pig deal? So on Twitch, you can use channel points to play sounds. Okay, are you alive?
No, he got me too.
Where was he, in the building?
Yeah, he was up on the second floor. I started going up, and then I came back down, and then I turned back around to go back up, and he shot me.
He's cheating. He's 100% cheating. There's no way.
Okay.
So he was on the third, because I was on the second floor. The boss was in the room. I killed the boss, and then I just got domed.
Yeah, and then I was downstairs on the first floor. I was going upstairs. I turned around to go back real quick because I thought I heard someone downstairs. I turned around to go back upstairs. He domed me.
Yeah, that guy's sus as fuck, dude. Did you report him?
No, I didn't. Not that time. Because I mean, he was there. I saw him on the steps as soon as I turned around.
I
didn't hear him.
I don't know. I mean, I don't. Maybe I don't know, Chad. Did he walk in the door? Like, there was no footsteps when I was looting, and I got shot in the head. Which, even the angle, if he walked through the door, I don't know, man.
Yeah, he told me. I didn't hear him on the steps at all.
That sucks.
But it is what it is, I guess.
Sure is. All right, getting rid of another 308, I guess.
Open's still there. He's going in the building now.
I'm gonna sell a bunch of this shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I just watched it.
Yeah, it was sus. It was sus, dude.
The more you learn about this fucking country, the more depressing it gets. Honestly, us coming here probably.
I mean, maybe he walked down from the third floor, went in the door, and just popped me. But I don't know, man. I didn't hear any footsteps. It was very odd. I think another great thing that's coming with Winds of
Alright,
War
go
is the
back and get my
fact.
shit whenever y'all are.
Yep. Is the fact that you won't have to unload magazines. They're gonna come unloaded, which is nice.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
The more you learn about this fucking country, the more depressing it gets. Honestly, this coming here probably through real raw quality.
Is this us?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
Oh yeah, the update's gonna be really good, man. I'm very excited for it.
10 seconds. Get ready, we're moving out.
Invite Pulpin. I feel like you wear the same hat every stream. I have many hats, but this is definitely one of them. This is definitely one of them. The voodoo looks much better. Oh, I forgot to change it. Yeah.
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
All right.
We're getting close.
About to come join the PvP fun for Crimson. We didn't know hat. There's plenty of no hat streams. Trust me. My hair's not looking.
Pulpin is still doing good.
Not looking great.
As of right now.
Not looking
so
great today.
BBJ left.
He said he found his body in the office, but it's the body that I'm talking about. Did you invite him to the squad?
Spread out.
I did, sir.
Okay, cool. He probably just doesn't like us.
Yeah, you know, he's that solo player guy.
I mean, same, but
Sometimes I get it.
I think when Winds of War comes out, we're gonna try to build a little Crimson squad here.
Going straight for the hole.
Get a bunch of dudes in bunch of content creators in Discord. Not super impressed that they invited famous YouTubers to play rather than people who've been playing. Can tell they haven't played since launch when they don't know how to WP or heal themselves. I mean, I'm not that upset about it, man. As a content creator that wasn't invited to the studio, I'm not that upset about it. I understand what they're doing. Those creators have a very large reach. And they've been consistently making content for the game. Granted, they haven't played, or not. They're not actively streaming the game like we are. But I also understand the streaming market and needing to, if you've got a channel and you make money by doing XYZ type of content, you kind of have to do XYZ type of content to keep paying your bills. You know what I mean? So I get.
So, point 3, are we ready?
I'm not that upset about it. You know, like I really, I'm not. I didn't feel slighted, and I.
Strap in, we're heading out.
I didn't feel slighted by it, and I know that they are trying to do the best that they can, and this is the strategy that they went with, and I think that's okay. I understand the frustration from a lot of players that they keep giving creators the early access and everything, but it's all about marketing, man. It's all about getting the game out in front of people. Pulpin, what floor are you on, bud?
I'm on 3rd. We just killed one.
Was it Jay?
Negative. He's long gone, dude. I think I heard shots over by
Yeah, he looted me. He took all my shit.
infirmary and stuff, so he might have went that way.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I think he killed you guys and then just fucking dipped. I thought you had traded with him because I found his body in
Like I was
boss
like,
office, but if you
yeah,
He was naked.
there.
I was
He was naked.
I was literally right here and got domed. Like the boss was still alive. I killed the boss, and then I went to go loot this guy's body, and just got deleted. But the shot, I was here, and the shot came from like the top of the stairs.
Yeah, it was Jay.
Like there's no way, like unless he walked in the door and pointed the gun at my head and shot me, that's the only way it would have worked. But I heard no footsteps, and Tactical Stoner was like around me. He was behind me somewhere.
I was at the bottom of the steps. I was down here. Well, you see where I died. I don't have a gun. I do have
There's
a gun.
one on my body.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a sight though.
No, I'm good. I got the.
What do you need?
I got the enemy's gun.
I feel bad. This dude was trying to be friends. He's like, I'm just here for a task.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Sorry,
Hunter,
bud.
I coaxed him to come up the stairs. Dragon Hunter's in tower. He was shooting him through the window, which pushed him up to me, and then I just lit him up.
All right, do we post up here? Or do we go? Someone died out front just now.
Say again?
I just heard a bot die like to our right. It sounded like out
Yeah,
front.
there was a bot that got sniped on the roof just 2 seconds ago, or right before you guys got up here.
Where's the interrogation notes? That's what I gotta get while I'm here. Here.
Our shots?
Your gun is on the ground.
Where?
No, like the gun that you are supposedly holding in your hands is floating beneath your feet as you move.
Oh, me?
That's so funny, dude.
Oh, it looks normal for me. Oh, nope, not now. It's on the ground. What is happening? Oh shit!
Oh my God, you shot your foot. You shot your own foot.
I just shot the air tower. Are you kidding me?
And just it looked like it shot out over here near me. It's pointing at me.
I'm shooting the. I'm
shoot.
shooting the flower pot on the left side of the steps going down.
Shoot again. Ah! It didn't hit me. Oh man.
Alright, I gotta go find the interrogation notes real quick.
Where are the interrogation notes? I don't remember.
I got that mission done.
Has anybody found any water? My guy's parched.
Negative.
I can drop some water. Drop one at my feet.
I'm getting reports that enemy bird has landed Delta 3.
Oh, go on the roof. Here. Who's parched?
I just found water. I'm good. I did.
You're blocking the door.
Did not clear roof.
Oh, I did earlier. I did.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, it's 9:40. I gotta start work in 20 minutes. I am.
Oh, you got this, bud. Do what I do. Go all in. Just charge them. When I gotta get off, I'm like, all right, we're going for it.
No, I mean I'm right here. I mean I'm headed back to base. I'm just gonna run back to base. I'm all in.
So you value your gear. I just say, screw it. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah. I mean I got some mission stuff I gotta turn in.
Not seeing anybody jump over. Was that our name?
Yeah.
That was I don't know who that
I
was.
stuck in the corner.
But
I don't know. It hurts your eyes. Why does it hurt your eyes, dude? Yo, Taka, thanks for the follow, dude. Is it because it's dark? Does that make it better?
alright guys, I'm headed back to base because I gotta go to work. Rambo Riggs here will come take my spot in HQ.
Sounds good. Sounds like we got a guy over at barracks.
Yeah, barracks, infirmary,
Awesome.
shooting range.
See a flashlight at shooting range. He's going over shooting range jump spot.
Hey Rick, yo, you're clear to head HQ. We have 2 in HQ. We have Bennett and Pulpin up there, okay? Peace out.
I think I'm gonna post up in kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, confirm guy just went to shooting range. He's in shooting range somewhere.
Okay, Rod.
I haven't seen him jump over the fence yet, but he's definitely there.
10-4.
Come on, jump on over, bud. You know you want to. No, you want to. Probably shouldn't have shot at him. Yo, Jacob, what's up, dude?
Squad, y'all. It was a pleasure. See y'all tomorrow, or next week, rather.
All right, brother. I'm glad. Hey, listen, I was just trying to make it a little bit brighter. It wasn't as, so it's not as dark for you, you know?
Going over to the infirmary real quick.
Okie dokie.
There is a guy over at shooting range, so just a heads up.
Oh, our friendly in tower just got sniped.
The guy is now in. He's now in bunker.
Okay.
I took a couple shots at him.
And, oh, E-late tower. E-late. So be careful up on the roof. You might get domed.
Where in tower was our buddy?
Stoner just died. I'm pushing upstairs again to you. Better to be holding up the stairs.
Yep. Where is this guy? Yo, Tactical Stoner with the raid, dude. Thank you for the raid, man. Where was Stoner when he got killed?
Stoner, he was on his way to infirmary. He was
Oh, that wasn't Stoner. That was a different guy.
Was it?
Yeah, Stoner he went back to base.
No. He said he was gonna go push infirmary.
I think that was the other guy that was coming in when Stoner was leaving.
Oh, was it?
Stoner, did you get killed?
No. I'm tripping.
Oh, Rambo Borges?
Whoever it was, they died that next building next to HQ at the north died right there.
And you had contact with whoever was in tower?
Yeah, he got sniped by Elate, our friend.
We got sniped by him. Wonder if...
He said he was in the southwest corner, so I'm guessing he came in Delta 3 and just kind of sniped him from down in the tree line down there.
What do you mean, man? Found?
Yeah, a bunch of shots over by infirmary and stuff.
Homie getting sniped had me. I wish I could have gotten on that.
I like your beard.
I think we had one go Delta 4.
Okay.
Man, I could have swore I just saw a little head. Little body.
I'm just waiting. I'm not sure these guys are gonna push in because they killed our one dude out on the side.
I'm getting suppressed from
I was gonna say, sounds like hangers.
Yep.
I'm gonna peek this stairs window.
Yep, go for it.
I don't see anyone.
It kind of felt like hole in wall, honestly.
Hole in wall? Oh, that far away?
But hole in wall guards are there, so
Had to be closer. I'm assuming somewhere down here in the wood line. We're not in the squad, so you can't see my mark.
send me an invite. Yeah, that's what I thought too, because I was at the very corner of the very corner looking northwest of the roof, and I started getting suppressed.
shots sounded pretty close. They didn't sound too far away, and then I'm hearing shots over by barracks now too.
The possibility they could have been outside the fence.
That's true, yeah. Out on the wall, or on the hill.
Yeah, because
There's
inside all the guards are still up and active on the runway.
Yeah, rear entrance is up. I'm seeing a bunch of guards up on some of the hangars, so I don't know where it could have been from.
I found him. He's on the hill.
Raj.
And now he's gone.
Which direction was he moving?
210. Well, I don't know. I ducked. When I saw him, I ducked. So I lost him. But he was
Okay.
basically 210 on the top of the hill, just standing there.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I mean, if he wants to push in, he's gonna have to clear a rear entrance or hole in wall. So.
Just hit him. Oh, I just got shot too. I just got shot too by somebody else. It sounded like they were 150, 165, but I definitely tagged the guy in the hill.
Do you got the big scope on there?
I do.
Okay, yeah.
Probably should have done my actual zeroing. It's 300. I swapped to this from Tarkov myself. Being always in map makes it pretty
Sounds like
darn
you're trying
nice.
to clear rear entrance. Nope, that's more over towards.
Yeah, that's still barracks.
I like your beard.
What was that?
That sounded like way over on the south side.
Where'd this hill guy go, dude? Was that a shot at me? Did I get suppressed, or is that just me moving my... Oh, I just died. I just got domed, dude.
Back by the hill. I just don't have an angle on it.
Yeah, it's definitely hill-ish area.
Yeah, two of them. Because because that was
Raven, wheels
unsuppressed.
up for base camp.
I'm coming straight to you
Yep,
with
I'm over.
with nothing.
Yep, I'm
ETA,
gonna post up and wait for you in here.
I may need some ground support down by the ramp, but
Okay. When you land, I'll try to push down and towards ramp.
we're not having it go fast. Oh man.
Raven here, ready to head out.
I was standing in that window for way too long. Barracks bin camping? What's the bin camping? Yeah, no, this is the thing for me with like these games right now, man. Like extraction shooters are, I like, those are the games that I really, really, really like, right? But it is hard for me to like anything new when I've experienced this, right? The open world aspect of this is just too good.
Get ready. 1 minute.
It's just too good, man. Oh man, I'm so excited for the new update. This is just the open world, the no loading screens, just the persistent map. Like that's, it's just like, I want all of the other games to have this now, you know? And I know that's not fair to this. Like I really did like Arc Riders. I did like Marathon, but Marathon needs work. Marathon, they need to like assign them to play every extraction shooter game out there before they come back with something, because that it just, they're missing so much of what makes an extraction shooter an extraction shooter. You play Tarkov now? Tarkov, listen, I love Tarkov. I've been playing Tarkov since like late 2017 to 18, and I love Tarkov, man. It's just not in a good place for me now. Currently, the state of the game, I'm just not a big fan of. It's friendly. But that being said, I do like Tarkov, and Tarkov is one of the games that got me started in this genre anyways. You know, props to the Division though, let's be honest. The Dark Zone was the literal jam, dude. But that being said, I really liked Tarkov a lot. This game just does things that other games haven't done for me, and the open world aspect is really it. But if you're a Tarkov fan and you are looking for something else at the time, like this is the game. And honestly, buying it now, getting it like a couple days to figure it out before, or like a week or two before the update drops, A, you're gonna save money, and then B, you're gonna get a little bit of an understanding of how the game works. But the prices will go up for this game. The open world is intriguing, yeah, dude. It really is. And the game's about to get way more PvP focused.
There's one camping hole. He just killed me. I was coming to get you. There was one camping hole, Bennett.
Shit. Where at hole?
He's on the inside. He's somewhere camping in a bush, dude. As soon as I made it down there, he's just sitting there.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA station and ready to pick you up. Get ready, we're moving out.
Where did you die at?
I died right inside hole. Like I just made it to hole in wall. Right about.
Okay, I found your body. We gotta make it to the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Was my body looted?
No.
Okay. I'm being told that the guys are hiding in the trees out back, between Lima and the wall.
Okay. Well, they didn't make it to my body, so that's for sure. So I got killed by someone over in like the tree line by Lima.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
that's,
Lima?
I guess that's where they're hanging out.
Bots at back gate are aggroed to the back gate. There's people pushing the building on coming from barrack side.
They
Where is this guy at? I feel like that's a tree.
He said someone's pushing from barracks up.
It sounded like it, but I think our other guy said that maybe it was just a bot that he killed. I'm not seeing any of these guys on the back hill or anything.
It doesn't have to end this way. Just surrender. Where the fuck are you hiding, you piece of shit?
Oops. There was still a guy up here, dude. Just got a message that someone landed Delta 3.
Okay, Raj.
Best purchase from Steam? I would say it's a good purchase, man. Yeah, it's only, you can only buy it on Steam. Yeah, if you're interested in this game, like,
On bottom floor.
You need a spare 308 mag?
no, I'm good. I got plenty.
I know where you are, so don't make this any more difficult. Just come out. There you are, you.
Pay for the game and stages, slowly upgrading. Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Bro, friendly.
I'm up here on the roof, visible, and I'm not seeing anybody, dude, and no one's taking shots at me, which is good, I guess. But
Yeah, we got friendlies. So one of our guys landed at Lima 1 and got killed by them.
what do we got in here? Yo, Phantom, what's going on, dude?
We had another friendly die at Lima 3.
You're getting 2 extra accounts. Let's go.
Is that down by hangars?
Sounded like it. I just got shot at, but I think it's an AI.
Yeah, it sounded like AI shot.
Ooh, I just got domed, but by AI. The AI is over at tower now.
Okay. I'm gonna go try to push down to hangars.
You know what we're doing, chat? You know what we're doing, chat? You know what we're doing, chat? You know what we're doing. Okay, how far away is that? They were here? Or are they here? Where did Pulpin go? He's all the way over there already? Okay.
Are those shots coming out by barracks, Bennett?
Yes.
Okay.
But we have a guy over there that's shooting.
Did you see anyone down this way?
I have not seen anybody. I just heard a silent shot.
I'm hearing shots over in this back corner.
Like the back entrance?
Yep.
By the tower? No longer have a good vantage point on that because I jumped down. I just got domed. I don't understand that angle, but
It sounded like out the front main entrance.
yeah, I don't know. Do not know.
You were on roof?
I was on a roof, not the top roof though.
Guys who smoke dust for no amateurs. Leagues above the local army, that's for sure. What the fuck are they?
Balls.
Okay.
Raven dispatch, moving to base camp.
Get this scope. Trying to figure out what's going on with Rambo rigs.
Yeah, he just sent me a message asking where people are at.
What's up, dude?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
This is Raven arriving
Messaging
shortly near
in
your
asking
position.
where the enemies
ETA,
are.
30 seconds.
They're at Fort Narus, yeah. That's where we're headed.
Oh yeah, I know. I've only died like 4 times. It's okay. Just emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load. Strap in, we're heading out.
You had enough time to get on if you wanted. So with the wipe or update, it will wipe. Yes, everyone will wipe. Everyone will wipe. Yeah, open world, fully persistent map. So like technically, I could go back and get on that rooftop and get my body if I wanted to, but I'd have to jump down again, and I'm probably not gonna do that. So the creator preview starts on the 17th, which is select creators are getting access to the game early, a version of the game. They have said that that is not the final version, which I don't know why they don't just push the final version, but yeah, we'll get access early, and then we don't know the actual release date yet, but in the past. The release has happened a couple days after or immediately after the preview was over. 4060 will handle it, yeah. Well, this game right now, it is, but the update for the next update isn't out yet. So you could go and buy this game right now, which I would recommend doing because the price will go up once the update drops.
Get ready, 30 seconds.
Cool, I think I'm gonna swing around back. I'm gonna go kind of towards that way that they are, or that we think they are.
Okay, sounds good.
Move out!
Oh, it's our guy shooting. Got a chopper landing Delta 3, I think. Nope. I think it's going Lima. I don't see anybody back here. Yeah, nobody yet, dude. So far, it's completely clear back here, dude.
Yeah, I know. I can't find a fucking single person.
I don't know if they fell back to Lima or to YBL. We got a guy post up there, so I feel like they're not on the hill. Let's pulp in. Man, I really wish this building's rendered. You found him?
Yeah, he killed me. He's in that hangar I just died in.
Can you ping the hangar you were in?
Yep, this is the last one towards tower. He was right. He came right around out front of it.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
You were in the tower or in the bunker or the?
No, I was in bunker. I was in bunker. He came from outside of bunker in the front side towards you, and he swung around in on me. He's right on top in front of the bunker.
Like the doorway, like the little tunnel in the back, or the big opening?
No, the out front, where towards you, your side, the big door.
Ready up, we're taking off.
Because I peeked out and I was shooting AI at the rear entrance, and then he just came right around the corner and murdered me.
I see what I think is your body, but there's no one else around.
We've got a friendly pushing from the rear of that hangar now.
Oh, it got me right in the butthole too, dude. Oh. I just got shot from back door. Is there a way to support with the purchase? So you can support the devs by buying the supporter edition of the game. They are coming out with a support a streamer thing in the update. I don't really know much about that yet, but that will be coming soon. But yeah, you just go on Steam and buy it on Steam. I don't know if that was a bot that shot me or if that was a player. Not really sure.
I don't know how he was running around there, because AI was up everywhere I looked.
You hear all that commotion over there by the other guys, the other friendlies?
Yeah, over by, towards Hole and Wall. I wonder if he took my shit and then tried to dip out, maybe.
Did you say you got shot over here?
Yeah, I got shot from the left side.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I thought I killed all the bots. I don't know.
Oh, I just got shot again.
Down by Delta 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Delta 3 or if it's inside the fence.
Okay. I will be a distraction.
I don't understand how I'm not getting shot.
You're invincible! Alright, ready? I'm gonna go distract him. He's gonna be blinded by my good looks. Think he's inside or outside?
I think he's inside.
Inside? Alright.
I just got shot again, dude. Oh, he's outside. He's outside. He's outside. It's the same fucking guy. He's outside. Outside. Outside.
Are you alive?
Outside. Outside. No, I'm dead. He's outside by the river. By Delta 3.
Okay.
Roger, Raven is in the air
At Delta 3. Could go to Lima, but maybe smarter than Delta 3. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, man. He got you too?
Dude, I was dead sprint and got one shot.
Damn.
Dead sprint, not like full moving, not going slow at all. I got fucking tapped one single round.
We're going to Delta 3, so it's gonna be hot.
Oh, I'm gonna try to knife the fuck out of him.
I just brought like 8 grenades.
I'm gonna pop a sturge right before I land.
The thing that I just don't understand on some of this is like, we keep getting one shot, but I've been shooting and hitting people with one bullet and they are surviving.
This time that I got killed by this dude at the hangar was the first time I actually saw someone.
Yeah.
I have not seen, I keep hearing shots, I keep pushing, trying to find him, haven't been able to find a single person until this dude.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
I mean, we have 3 friendlies pushing him right now, so he might die by the time we get here.
Yeah, I assume he's fallen back a little bit.
Yeah, he's probably in the wood line to our right.
Yep.
Spread out.
Rambo said he got him.
Oh, hell yeah, okay.
Yeah, knife him. Yeah, yeah.
Take that.
Get
take
him.
that. Yeah. I almost stabbed your leg. Yeah, take that. Yeah, gotcha.
Is anybody on inside the fence? Hope not. That was mine. Then we can get our stuff back. Girls just want to have fun. Can't tell. Can't tell if anybody's there. Nothing. They didn't leave me anything. I don't have my keys either. We got the whole faction over here today. Dude, I can't wait to clear this with like an MP7 coming here, dude. Oh, crazy Spaniard. I'm sorry, bud. Then you can shut your fucking face. How about that, pal? How about that? Popin, you in the, that's you?
Yep.
Okay. I just killed Crazy Spaniard over here.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like a reward.
The AI still here?
Also AI, but this loot room's open.
Mind if I do? Have we cleared third yet?
I haven't, no.
Excuse me? Somehow he's still up. Roof corner. That loot. Like a little common credit card. I can't pick that body up anymore. No point in going on there.
I'm a wiener.
I'm surprised that we haven't run into Ben Vista though, because typically.
Ben Vista's dead in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, I shot him from ATC.
Never mind. Well, I got Spaniard over here then, so that's the duo.
And they'll be back.
Yeah, they'll be back. They typically fly in like Delta 1. I've intercepted them in that house a couple times. I'm gonna go over there.
I'm coming.
You know the 2-story house I'm talking about?
Yes. Yep. I've killed Vista in that house. I'm taking suppress shots by Delta 1. From Delta 1.
Yeah, I think they're already here. I think they're. One. Oh, I forget this one's freaking locked. One thing that I would love to see though is these bars be gone. I would love to be able to get out this window and get on the roof. I just got suppressed. They know I'm in the house now.
It sounds like they're on the hill out back.
Yep. Yep, they got me. They didn't get me, but they're shooting me. They know I'm here.
Definitely on hill out back.
Oh, we fucking did it, chat. No! My bad, my bad. Damn it. Pulpin, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. I got one up here.
I didn't realize you were pushing it. I didn't realize you were going back there.
There's three. I think it's Mutant Danny, Vista, and Spaniard. I got hit from behind as well, so they're all up on that ridge line.
Ah, they got me too. I hesitated on the shot. I was trying to get a better aim. Damn, bro. Chillin' and Vibin' killed me, dude. This is a name I did not see it, dude. There's more options now than just 5.56 still is good. I like those guns, but I've been trying to run through my inventory with wipe imminent at this point. I've been trying to wipe through my inventory of stuff because I've still got 3 more. I think I have 4 more 308s. No, I used them all. So I've got 3 more 308s left to use, some more M2s. Probably gonna have to do some loot runs at some point, but yeah, man. Guys, I'm so excited, dude, for this update. Like it literally can't come soon enough. We are very honored and lucky that we have been invited to.
Did you guys die down there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are they?
They're on the hill behind the village. There's like 3 of them.
This bird's going to D1.
But yeah, very, very honored and excited to be streaming the preview. If you guys are new to the channel, on Fridays we do 3 streams. We do this morning stream, which unfortunately is ending now, but we will be back at 2 p.m. Around 2-ish. So if you don't have notifications turned on, make sure to turn those on because we'll be back. We'll be playing some more GZW here in a bit, but we got to go do the Where Is Zer stream over on wherezer.com. If you guys know what Destiny is, I co-own that website, so we do this stream every Friday. But I appreciate you guys being here, man. Seriously, I'm so excited. We will be streaming on the 17th, so next Saturday we will be live at 9 a.m. For the update. Probably honestly go live at 9 or 8. Just kind of get the thing going, you know, do the waiting room thing. So anyways, have a fantastic day. We're gonna go say what up to Pulpin, man. I appreciate you guys.